Yo, what's up guys, it's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel. So coming straight off of Treasure's MV for Boy, I am back and ready to check out their B-side off of their first single album, The First Step Chapter 1. And this track is titled Come To Me. I'll put the track listing somewhere here on the screen because if you guys know me pretty well throughout my first listens or my B-side listens, or if I do research before checking out a comeback or a debut, I do like giving where credit is due, especially if it's very notable. In this case, Rovin took part on the lyrics, mainly composed this as well as arranged this. And Rovin, I feel like, is one of the producers under YG who doesn't get too much attention as the others under YG, in my opinion. But Rovin has worked with the likes of Winner, Akmu, you know, the list goes on, under YG, in-house and everything. But other than that, guys, I am super excited to do this. As you guys may already know, I'm a sucker for B-sides, and I'm really curious how their B-side is gonna go. Let's just get into it, shall we? Alright, Treasure, Come To Me. I brought up a lyrics video. Mind you, there could be some lost in translations, you know, mismatches in the color coding and whatnot. But I made sure that I brought up a lyrics video that is ultimately not stealing from Treasure. This is what I've really seen from Johnny's video. I'll link that somewhere. But there is this whole occurrence that's going where lyric videos that are quarter amount of the video are just some ominous music or non-copyrighted music, and they can actually take some of the profits within their lyric videos from the respective artists, and I do not condone such thing in this house on our channel here, guys. So make sure you inform everyone else if they do not know that. Let's just get into it. Oh, we got the cowbell in now. Interesting. Oh, I'm loving how the lines are being delivered right now. Oh, this is going somewhere with Jongwoo. Oh, yo, Mashiho's vocals on this track though. It has that sort of 90s throwback feel to it. Ayy. Definitely has that Teen Crush feel to it too, especially the lyrics that are coming out. Okay. Naruto. Oh, that smooth transition, the Yoshi though. Oh, that was so clean. Interesting usage of the cowbell though. The clapping here. Ooh. Who's that girl's voice in the song? Loving the guitar. Interesting usage of the girl's voice or the sampling that was used in this. Guys, this was like gold to my ears. So rich in sound. It has a bit of that throwback feels, I would say more particular in the 90s, but I can sense that Treasure, sprinkling of Treasure's twist to it. This is definitely not what I expected as a B-side, but what's to expect as this is their first B-side, and I think this ultimately sets what is going to be laid out in the future. Much different than the title track, which is great to see and hear because it ultimately shows another side to them. Something that is more quirky, easygoing, like I said earlier, throwback, the cowbell sounds. I like the bit of percussion sounds that they used in this, and I think the overall chord progression and the momentum to this song, I love it all. This track, really surprised here. Masahiro really caught me off guard in this particular track. I think, I don't know specifically what the distribution is like on this one. And mind you, personally for me, I don't think distribution is always that important unless a member straight up gets like really, really tiny or like to none lines at all. But when I think about distribution, I think about, oh, how are they working around this instrumental? How are they working off of each other? And even though there's no video that ties along to come to me, and I could see this having a performance video, mind you, because it's definitely title track worthy in my opinion, I can sense what they are going for. And yet, even though this is only their first B-side and we haven't gotten a mini album, a full album yet, I like the direction. After seeing the MV for Boy, the overall sonics of that song, and the soundscape and styling to Come to Me, I like the direction where Treasure is currently headed at right now, and it's got me wanting more and more and hyped to see their live stages and whatever's out to catch us in the future. What another great track. I could see myself listening to this track as well, especially in times like this, more cheerful. Definitely has more of that teen crush vibe to it. It's just a whole vibe, way different vibe than Boy for sure. I don't usually like comparing tracks, but in this case, I need to a bit because B-sides are where groups, soloists can really showcase more to them in a different style, in a different, or melodically, it's just, I'm just a sucker for B-sides, and I'm always down to listen to albums and B-sides, even though I may not like a song on the first listen. And I think this is a key part when it comes to any artist, is really laying down the foundations and the key parts. Okay, maybe a debut didn't hit the same way for everyone else, but comebacks are where it's at. The stage performances, all in all those things are the most key parts to any artist in the scene right now, and that's the key parts that make one group stand out from the others. Anyways, guys, I really enjoyed this track, Come To Me. Let me know how you feel about this track. I think this is a whole nother vibe. Personally, I really vibe with this song. Be sure to like, share, and maybe subscribe if you really enjoyed this. More treasure content on the way. I'm definitely gonna start diving into the treasure map series. Have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon wherever you are. Stay safe. Promise me that it's crazy out there, and be sure to educate yourselves of what is truly saddening and what's going on in the world right now. This has been Garrison, and peace.